Hey there, air signs. So we're going to be doing these kind of lumped together. We're going to be doing air sign, so that's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And yeah, we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be doing this reading here, which is something my partner helped me with. And we have you, the partner, and all that good stuff, okay? So this is going to be a love reading for you guys, and it's just a good way to focus on what's lying ahead, what's going on with you guys. It's just a good way to do that. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here, and while I'm doing that, it's been a while, you guys. I'm still doing good, okay? And I know my readings have been off and on, and things have just been kind of crazy. Been going through a lot of energy, like I'm sure you guys all have been going through. It's been intense, and so I've been kind of backing off on the readings. Hopefully I'm back here for a while to stay, just to talk to you guys and just see, you know, what's going on. And I really appreciate you guys helping my channel and being there for me. And I know we go through these period of absences and stuff like that, but ultimately you guys have been there and you've been awesome. So thank you so much. You guys have been really good, so thank you. I'll say it one more time. Thank you. Okay? So with that, we're going to go straight into your reading. And this is a reading for today. And we're going to be focusing on you guys. And oddly enough, when I cut the cards there, I get the Justice card and I get the Daughter of Swords in reverse. We'll see what that means in the reading. But it could mean that some of you guys are a Libra. You're dealing with a Libra. And there's something going on with some rather sharp words that I could be picking up. But let's see what we can get for you guys, okay? So, our first card, this is you in the situation with your partner. This is a love reading. I should have said that first. But this is you. So this is the Chariot. This is triumph. This is the will to succeed. This is someone who will get what they want. And this is generally a Cancer card, the Cancer card. But that goes in the you position, okay? So some of you guys are thinking about a Cancer. Some of you air signs are thinking about a Cancer. But more than likely, I do feel that that is just you in this situation. You guys are rising above something. It could be with work. It could be a sport that you're playing. It could be anything like that. But I'm definitely seeing something with that. And I'm getting like cars a lot, and I saw like a taxi cab, or I saw a cab of some sort. Maybe some of you are Uber drivers, I'm not sure. But I'm seeing like there's a will to succeed. There's a moving fast kind of energy with you guys. Okay, so this is the person that you're thinking about. And the card we get for this person is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And so this person that you're thinking about, I do feel like there was a third-party situation with this person. I feel like maybe not even a third party, maybe even a 4 or 5 party situation. But I'm feeling that their choices were ultimately not really there. They were just kind of, in a way, kind of bluffing and saying, well, I have all these options. I've got all this stuff going on. I feel like you bring something out in this person where they want to kind of run and hide from you, because you bring out honesty, you bring out integrity, and this person isn't ready for that. I feel I'm getting, and it's like a watery sense of energy. This is water, this is emotion, and then over here, this is the Cancer card, right? So there's this flow of energy that's coming out of you that I'm feeling right now is very un-air-like, because it's not so much logical. I feel like you guys are more operating from an emotional base than a logical base at this point. And I feel like that's good, because you guys need that balance. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys right now. So we're going to go to what is in common and what is to come. So this card is what is in common and what is to come in the relationship, if there is one between you and this other person. And I'm getting strength in reverse. So what is in common or what is to come is that you are going to be stepping out of isolation, is the word that I just got. Hold on, I dropped a card, you guys. Give me a second here. Okay. So this is what we have here. Okay, this is you, this is what's to come. So there's this feeling of succeeding, of being triumphant, and that's good, but there is this feeling of like overcoming a weakness, overcoming an obstacle. Okay, a weakness is only a weakness if you don't do anything to change it, right? If you don't keep improving, if you don't keep up with yourself and clean the clutter and do what needs to be done with you, then you have those weaknesses. You have these kind of gaping openings, okay? But with this, I feel like you can definitely overcome what's here, but it's going to require a lot of strength, which I can already see that you're starting to build up. But do you want to even be in a relationship with this person, or is it kind of like you were really wanting it for a long time, and now that you feel like the person's resolve seems to be weakening, and you're actually getting their attention, do you want it? Or did you just want it because it was hard to get it first, and now you're sort of thinking, well, I don't know if I want this, because it was sort of a the grass is greener on the other side kind of mentality. Look into that and see if that's what's going on, because that could definitely be going on. Okay, so then this is the Strength of the Bond card. This is the Ace of Swords. So this person, or you, you're forcing this person to think in a new way, or they're forcing you to think in a new way, and it's difficult for this person to grasp it. I feel like this person is more logical than you are in a lot of ways, and usually air signs are very logical, but I feel like this person's very like head over heart, and I feel like you've had to come down and you've had to be the one that was the emotional one in the situation, and that's not normally something you do. But in this situation you had to, so this is an interesting life experience for you to understand and to learn this, but is this what you want in a relationship? Do you want to be the person that's more emotionally available to someone who's more closed off? Are you feeling like you've been opening up and the other person's been shutting down? Or vice versa, they've been opening up and you've been shutting down? Because that's important to look at. As we grow and we evolve, these are life lessons that are kind of the bigger ones, like how we act as a person. Are we being quiet, or are we being closed off? Are we being willfully negligent, or are we being oblivious? You know, things like this. We just have to focus. We have to understand what that is, and we have to understand where we're coming from. Okay, and here's the weaknesses in the relationship. And I get the Hangman, and that is the Bat card, okay? And we actually did get it upright, because like this, it's, or no, I'm sorry, we got it reversed, because like this is upright, because it's a bat. So we got this in reverse, and so this one, the Hangman, in reverse, is someone is refusing to let go. And I had this in the Earth reading that I did, where it's like letting go. It's kind of a hard thing for you guys to do. I am feeling, though, that this needs to happen. There needs to be a letting go period. I'm feeling like you need to be the one to let go. I feel like the other person was going away. You kept saying, come back, come back, come back. They did, but now I'm feeling like you want to let go. And I'm feeling like you should let go, because I don't feel like this person understands what's going on. I feel like for some reason they're feeling weak right now. Maybe they've gone through a breakup or a divorce and they were feeling weak-willed and they want someone to tell them what to do. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to rule over somebody, but I'm feeling like that energy right now they would respond to, but it's not a good energy. It's like they're hurt, they're vulnerable, and they want to have something to believe in. Okay? They need to believe in themselves, not you. It's just going to create a codependent relationship, and that's not something you want. The True Love card, or what needs to be addressed, okay? And this is what I get. It is the Ten of Swords. And if I can get it without a glare, it's like a bison or a buffalo, and there's all these swords in its back and in its head and through its eyes. Like it's a pretty gory card. But what this means is that what needs to be addressed is that you need to let this go. This doesn't need to be something anymore. We literally had, the way this spread is done, okay, is that we've got the Strength of the Bond card is the Ace of Swords, and the what needs to be addressed is the Ten of Swords. So there's a cycle of completion here. The only thing that needs to be addressed is this relationship needs to be let go, because right now is not the time. I'm not seeing it working out. I'm not seeing this being anything that you want. You think you want it, or they think they want it, but trust me, this isn't it. This is something where there needs to be a level of restraint and control. This isn't something you want to mess around with. With that being said, you guys, when I was doing a meditation, and I'm going to say this at the end of all the videos, I had these messages come in, these psychic messages come in for you guys. And so I've got the names Mel and Melissa, and then parkour. So if there's a Mel or a Melissa that does parkour, this video is relating to you guys. Light blue car or bus driver is something else that I got. and then someone unwrapping something, possibly an engagement. So for those of you focusing on an engagement right now, I'm not saying that this is the energy specifically for you. Some things will relate to you, some things won't. But just take in what makes sense and look at your situation carefully and just understand it better, okay? Don't just take my word blindly for it. Look into it, understand it, and that's what we're doing as humans. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I do private readings. They're a really good price, okay? And just let me know what's going on. Message me, email me down below. Let me know what's going on. If you haven't, like the video, please. I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Toodles.